Hey guys, it's SimQueen, and today I'm doing another speed build for the A to Z build challenge. This time I'm doing a Hawaiian home. I haven't decided if I'm going to call it Hawaiian Getaway or Hawaiian Bungalow. I haven't quite decided yet, but by the time you're watching this, it will have a name. So this picture, of course, is inspired by a picture I found on Google. I actually built this the day after we got the Island Living pack. This video isn't coming out until like the first week of July, but I had to pre-record so much that it's been a little bit crazy, so the things I say in this video might not really be relevant anymore, but I did still want to kind of give my thoughts on the pack. I am loving it so far. I've already recorded like 5 episodes of my Island Living Let's Play, so definitely check that out if you're interested. It's really fun. I'm loving exploring this pack, and yeah, I've been thinking maybe doing like an overview as well. I don't normally do those on my channel, but I thought that I would try it out. It's just, Sulani is so beautiful, and it exceeds my expectations. Not the pack itself, but the world definitely exceeds my expectations. A couple of things that I'm disappointed in are the fact that we're not getting houseboats. I know a lot of people say they don't really care about that, which is fine, but I loved them in Island Paradise, and I really wish we had them again. But I guess it might have been just too difficult for them to do. I'm not sure. Also, the fact that we don't have underwater an underwater world. When they go diving and stuff, you don't actually see anything. Also, I apologize if you can hear birds right now in the background. My window is open and there are birds outside going crazy. It's actually a blue jay and they're very loud. Anyways, so yeah, I feel like the fact that there's no underwater world is a little disappointing. When your Sims go diving or snorkeling, you don't get to see anything. I do understand why they didn't do it. It probably would have made our games very laggy and glitchy, and that was our primary complaint with the last pack, or not the last pack, but the Sims 3 Island Paradise, is that it was so laggy, barely even playable, honestly. So I do understand that the Sims team was just trying to fix that and still give us kind of the best pack they could, and I think they did a really good job. The world is nothing like Del Sol Valley, which I found was kind of the last world we got was Strangerville, which I liked, but I'm kind of comparing it to Del Sol Valley a little bit because I felt like they were slacking off just a tad, and this one I think they really redeemed themselves. It's really a nice world, and the whole pack is fun to play. There isn't as much to do as I was expecting. I kind of thought there would be a little bit more to do. I kind of found myself thinking like, what should I do now? And the conservationist career isn't as exciting as I was expecting, but really those are my only complaints, I think. Other than that, I am really enjoying everything about this pack. Oh, wait, there is one thing. Because I didn't check out the build and buy stuff until after I had recorded like 5 episodes of my Let's Play, because I am in an insane rush to get this pack, or to get this video out. And I've just been pre-recording a ton because I'm going on vacation, and I didn't even have time to look at build and buy. I barely had time to make my Sims. I had to quickly create them and jump right into my Let's Play, and after I wrapped up the first 5 parts, I did this build. So I finally got to check out all the build and buy items. I love them all. I'm very impressed with them. I think they're so perfect for this pack. I was going for something sort of Hawaiian here, and I know Hawaiian, Polynesian, kind of the same thing, but for the letter H I was really stuck. So it kind of worked out that this pack came out right around the time that I was working on the letter H. So yeah, I really loved all the items. The only thing I want to complain about is the countertops we got. There's no matching cabinets. I don't even know what to say to that. Really, like, if they're not gonna give us matching cabinets, don't even give us the countertops. It doesn't make any sense. It makes them almost useless, unless maybe you're putting them in a bathroom. I don't understand, and it's very, very frustrating that we can't get a matching cabinet with it. I hope that it comes in a free patch at some point. See there, I just took them out, realized there was no cabinets, and thought, nope, never mind, I'm not gonna use these. I'll use something else. So that was really disappointing. And as far as build and buy goes, that's the only thing I have to complain about. I'm pretty much happy with everything else. So this house turns out to be a little 2-bedroom. I definitely wanted to try building something on stilts over the water. Everyone else has been doing it. I know that this build is completely generic at this point. Everyone has done it, but I definitely had to try it. As a builder, I was excited about the ability to build over top of the water, and so I really wanted to give that a go. And that's what I did. So it was really fun. I didn't exactly know how to use the ladder, so I didn't add one because I had move objects on, and so that meant it wouldn't clip right to where it was supposed to go. So if you download this house on the gallery, which you can, my origin ID is SimQueen 1992. If you download it, you'll need to add the ladder so your Sims can get from the porch into the water, because I didn't know where to put it. And I didn't know yet because I barely used them, and I didn't really pay attention to the other ones in the world. So that is one thing you'll have to add for yourselves. It's not that I forgot to do it, it's just that I didn't know where to put it and I didn't want it to just not work, so I didn't do one at all. And so the inside of this house, I wanted it to be very cluttered, pretty tacky as well, and just filled up as well. And like the walls, I love the new wallpaper swatches we got. I think it looks so good. It's like kind of supposed to be siding. I think it's meant to be for outside, but I thought it looked nice inside. And I was just really obsessed with all the items we got in this pack. I got a chance to check them all out. I do wish we got some more sort of wall hangings, more, what do I want to call it, decor. We don't really have much for wall pieces and paintings. We're pretty limited, and I hoped that we were getting more, but we didn't. So that is a little bit disappointing. I'm not complaining too much about it, but hopefully in the next pack we do get some more things to go on the walls, because we're definitely limited and I'm getting pretty bored of putting the same things all the time. So I did use these sliding doors. I think they call them pocket doors, but I don't know. Actually, my bathroom door is a sliding door, not one on rails like this. It just slides kind of into the wall, not on the outside of it. But I consider that to be sort of like a pocket wall, I guess. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to clutter everything up. I put that bottle of sunscreen in the bathroom. I wanted to try and use as many new objects as possible. New beds. I just love new beds. I don't know why. That's probably one of the things I get the most excited about. New beds and new couches, because I feel like it's just nice to use different items, especially when I feel like I've been using the same ones all the time. So I put like a little TV in here. I didn't really have a family in mind for this house. I did do, this would actually be the master bedroom. I know that the bed is against the wall. It would probably work if you pulled it out so that two Sims could sleep in that bed. But you'd have to sort of rearrange the room a little bit. I didn't really want to do that. So yeah, it's only functional for one Sim to sleep there. And then this I did as like a little girl's room. I used those little flip-flop sandals, wow. Flip-flop lights that are on a string. I thought they looked really nice. And yeah, just using some more of the stuff from the pack. I used as much as I could. And yeah, I just love the build and buy stuff that came with this pack. I think that it might be my favorite part about island living. Well, actually no, the world is my favorite part, but build and buy is pretty close second. I do really like the cast items as well. Not so much for the males, but for the females, I really enjoyed it. I was trying to quickly create my Sim. Oh my god, I feel like you can hear that bird outside just squealing its head off. Anyway, I feel like I tried to quickly create my Sim because I was in a bit of a hurry to get my Let's Play started, and I couldn't decide on her outfits, and I spent a really long time creating my female Sim, and the male Sim, I feel like I put him together pretty quickly. But I mean, that's kind of how it always is. The female Sims always interest me more, like all their stuff, like their hair, the hair and the clothes. I just am more gravitated towards that. For the guys' stuff, I don't really care too much. So yeah, I'm not disappointed that I didn't love the guys' stuff. I didn't really expect to, but I did love all the stuff for females. So yeah, just filling up this living room. It's quite cluttered. So this house is a bit tacky, but I love it. It's definitely a little outdated. You can tell that this person has been here for a long time. They've collected a lot of stuff. The walls are filled. The furniture is a little bit tacky, which I love. It's very beachy, very Hawaiian to me, and it's really cozy, and I'm kind of hoping that I can live in this house. I was thinking maybe I'll use this for my Let's Play because my Sims just had a baby, and now they're a family of 3, so I thought maybe they could live in this house because it's probably going to be affordable if I just cut down on some of the clutter, and pretty much all the stuff on the back deck I'd have to get rid of, I think. I don't exactly remember how much this house ends up being, but I think that if I downsize a little bit, I can make it work for my current family, so that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, you will see me pull out the ladder and then put it back because I couldn't figure out where it belongs. So again, if you download this house, just add a ladder and you're good to go. Your Sims can go in the water and swim around. And yeah, that is pretty much it. If you enjoyed this speed build, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you think, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Thanks for watching.